Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's on-screen chemistry in It Ends With Us was undeniable. But what if that chemistry wasn't just acting?
I'm a man, and this is a story that is told through the lens of a woman.
Rumors have been swirling that Blake Lively secretly developed feelings for Justin Baldoni during filming, and what happened behind the scenes could change everything you thought you knew about this movie.
As much as I can try to see the world as a woman, I never will be able to.
Blake, known for her strong and happy marriage with Ryan Reynolds, took on one of the most emotionally charged roles of her career.
You can't just put me in any clothes and give me any words and have me step in and transform. And I used to be very insecure about that. I used to feel like an imposter because I would watch actors who were just shapeshifters. They could do it in any circumstance.
But as the production progressed, something unexpected happened. Her deep involvement in certain scenes, changes in her behavior, and later accusations against Justin raised eyebrows. What started as just a role began looking like something more personal. From wardrobe choices that subtly made her character more attractive to behind-the-scenes decisions that gave her more influence over intimate scenes.
I mean, for me, the way I always get into a character is through their wardrobe. When I literally inhabit them, I feel so much more. Clothes are very expressive to me. I feel like a different person given whatever I'm wearing.
Blake's role in shaping the film went beyond just acting. Then, when reports surfaced that she felt uncomfortable with Justin's approach, things took a shocking turn. Blake has a history of forming romantic connections with her co-stars, making this situation even more intriguing. She famously dated Penn Badgley after starring alongside him in Gossip Girl, and later fell for Ryan Reynolds while filming Green Lantern, a relationship that led to the end of Ryan's previous marriage. Even on the set of The Town, rumors circulated that her close bond with Ben Affleck caused tension behind the scenes. With this pattern in mind, Blake's interactions with Justin Baldoni start to look even more complicated. Did her emotions get too involved this time? The truth is far more complicated than anyone expected. Let's break down what really happened and how Hollywood's biggest off-screen drama unfolded. The production of It Ends With Us was highly anticipated. Colleen Hoover's novel had a massive fan base, and the film adaptation was expected to bring its powerful story to life. Blake Lively was cast as Lily, and Justin Baldoni, who was also directing the movie, took on the role of Ryle.
I started to keep a journal as if I was Ryle and the things that Ryle experienced in his life, and I had to create.
At first, everything seemed to be going smoothly. The cast and crew were excited, and the project had all the makings of a hit. However, as filming progressed, things started to change. Reports from the set suggested that Blake was heavily involved in production decisions, far beyond what was expected for an actor. Blake had a say in her wardrobe, which is common for lead actresses, but in this case, she also reportedly overruled the costume designer's choices.
I mean, for me, the way I always get into a character is through their wardrobe. When I literally inhabit them, I feel so much more. Clothes are very expressive to me. I feel like a different person given whatever I'm wearing.
Some of her outfits were even from her own closet, which indicated a deeper personal connection to the role. Additionally, Blake played a major role in how intimate scenes were choreographed. Despite initially agreeing to an intimacy coordinator, leaked messages suggested that she later disregarded that arrangement and managed some of the scenes herself. This raised eyebrows because in her later complaints, she claimed there was a lack of proper coordination, which contradicted what actually happened on set. Justin, on the other hand, seemed to trust Blake's decisions, allowing her to take the lead in many aspects. But as the power dynamic shifted, tensions began to rise. As more behind-the-scenes details emerged, a theory started to gain traction. Blake developed feelings for Justin during filming. Blake has a history of forming romantic connections with her co-stars. While working on Gossip Girl, she dated Penn Badgley, her on-screen love interest. Later, she met Ryan Reynolds while filming Green Lantern, and their on-set chemistry turned into real-life romance, leading to their marriage. Blake has spoken openly about her deep love for romance and how acting in love stories often feels very real to her. She once mentioned that she doesn't simply transform into a character. She brings her real emotions into the role. This film was different from her past projects.
She's a genius. She was involved in every aspect of this production, and everything she touched, she made better.
Blake had never taken on a role with such intense and passionate scenes, but in It Ends With Us, she fully embraced it. She reportedly pushed for more seductive wardrobe choices.
Blake was very involved in that and had amazing ideas.
And even adjusted certain moments on screen to feel more natural and emotionally charged. The most intriguing piece of evidence came from an old Instagram interaction between Blake and Justin. Around the time they started filming, Justin posted a workout video and Blake commented, "Amazing." now try it pregnant. This might have seemed like a playful remark, but some interpreted it as a subtle way of flirting or inserting herself into the conversation in a more personal way. As the film's production continued, Justin remained professional, but the dynamic between him and Blake became increasingly complex. Some insiders believed that Blake's interest in Justin was not fully reciprocated, and this may have led to frustration on set. As the theory of an unspoken romantic tension grew, the atmosphere on set became more strained. The turning point came when Blake began making serious accusations about the production. One of the most shocking claims was that Justin pressured her into wearing revealing outfits. However, behind-the-scenes reports suggested the opposite. Blake had been the one who initially suggested the wardrobe changes to make her character's presence more seductive. Another major claim was that Justin was overly intense during kissing scenes.
To figure out, well, how can the intimacy of this and the violence kind of work together? How can we make sure everyone feels safe? How can we rehearse and go through the process? Blake was very involved in that and had amazing ideas.
Yet, leaked footage and accounts from insiders revealed that Blake had been actively involved in shaping how passionate those scenes were. Things escalated further when she accused Justin of entering her trailer while she was breastfeeding, making it seem like an invasion of privacy. However, leaked messages told a different story. Blake had actually invited Justin to discuss the script while she was pumping milk. He even hesitated at first, responding that he was eating and would come later. These contradictions led many to believe that something deeper was at play. If Blake had truly been in control of these situations, why would she later turn against Justin? One possible explanation is that her feelings were not acknowledged, and this led to resentment. If she had hoped for a connection that never materialized, it could have influenced the way she later interpreted their interactions. As the controversy continued, Justin remained mostly silent, only addressing claims when necessary. The movie, which was expected to be a huge success, instead became overshadowed by off-screen drama. Blake's husband Ryan Reynolds was reportedly not happy with the rumors and was seen making subtle jabs at Justin in interviews. This fueled speculation that Blake's accusations were also a way to protect her marriage, especially if Ryan had picked up on the emotional tension between his wife and her co-star. The fallout from this situation affected both Blake and Justin. The film suffered from bad press, and the once exciting project turned into a PR disaster. Fans were left wondering what had truly happened, and the industry took notice of how a simple movie project had turned into a scandal. The story of Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's behind-the-scenes drama is a fascinating look at how Hollywood emotions can blur the lines between fiction and reality. Whether or not Blake truly developed feelings for Justin, it's clear that something deeply personal was happening on set.
Yeah, I don't know if, again, I feel like there was some divine guidance.
This situation highlights how power dynamics, personal emotions, and Hollywood expectations can collide in unexpected ways. It also serves as a reminder of how quickly relationships can change under the spotlight, leading to misunderstandings, accusations, and lasting consequences. For fans of It Ends With Us, the drama behind the scenes became just as compelling as the film itself. The real love story wasn't just on screen, it was playing out in the background, shaping everything that followed.